Hey guys, Caleb here today with Steve Meyer's Service to take a look at the Toro PowerMax HD Commercial 1432. Now this is Toro's commercial grade, 14 horsepower and 32-inch clearing width snowblower. This is the top of the line when it comes to snowblowers. So first off, let's take a look at the starting process. Right here we got your key switch, which can be pulled out in order to shut the unit down, or you push it all the way in and the unit is ready to start. Then we got your primer here on the left. You're going to prime that 3 times and swing your choke to the left, and that's going to have your choke on. We do have your fuel shutoff right here. Now side to side means that the fuel is on, up and down would mean that it is off. So in order to start, you want to make sure it is in the side to side position. Then to the right we got your throttle. The throttle has a built-in shutoff when it is idled all the way down or all the way to the left. So in order to start it, or right now it would not start because it's all the way to the left. In order to start it, what we want to do is make sure that is at the full throttle position. Now, on this model, it is equipped with the electric start feature. So what you can do is plug in your standard 3-prong extension cord right there in that opening. You can press your red button. Now you don't want to hold that any more than 5 seconds. If you do end up, the unit does not start after 5 seconds, go ahead and let off. Let it cool for 5 seconds in between. What we don't want to do is overheat that starter. Or, if you're not near a power supply, you can pull the recoil rope in order to start it. Then, once the machine is started, you want to remember to take that choke back to the right so that we take the choke off. As we get to the back here, you're going to have your operator controls. On the left-hand side, you're going to have your wheel drive. So you can pull that handle down, and that's going to engage your wheel drive. As you move to the right, you're going to have your quick stick, which this is going to run your snow chute direction. So wherever you want to throw the snow, you can go to the left, to the right. You can go near or far. Now on this snow deflector, it does have a pretty cool feature where it has a double bend. What's nice about that is you got these 2 hinges right here. So when you push this all the way forwards, that's really directing the snow, right at the ground, and it's going to blow it real nice and close by. That way you don't get it on any cars or any buildings or your own house nearby. Then you can pull back. That's really going to extend it out so you can throw the snow pretty far. This model is also equipped with the hand warmers, which is what the red grips are. So as you push this toggle switch forward, that turns your hand grips or your heated grips on, and then you can press back and that will turn it off. Right here is going to be your gear selector. You have 6 speeds forwards and 2 speeds in reverse. One thing to keep in mind when you do change your gears, what you want to do is let off of the wheel drive. Reason being, you don't want to kind of put anything in a bind. So let's say you want to go from gear 3 up to gear 5 or 6, that's no problem. Just let go of your wheel drive here, change your gear, and then re-engage your wheel drive. On the right hand side, that's going to be your auger engagement. So you pull down on that handle and that's going to engage your auger. Now a nice feature that the Toro snowblower offers is when you have your wheel drive engaged and your auger drive engaged, it's going to lock the auger drive in place. What that's going to do is free up your right hand. That way you can run your joystick here and direct your snow where you'd like it to. Let's jump back up to the engine here real quick. We do have your gas cap on top, which will give you access to your gas tank to refill it. Real nice and easy to unscrew and screw that back on. We also got your dipstick to check your engine oil level. So you can pull that out, check the level, make sure it's where it needs to be. One thing to keep in mind, this is a latch cap. So what you want to do in order to get the proper reading, latch it and then pull your dipstick out to make sure that you're getting the proper reading. We got your LED light here on the front. Now this is automatically going to come on anytime that the engine is turned on. If you're operating the machine during the day, no worries, you're probably not going to notice it, but it will be on. Then at night, it's going to come on automatically, and that's where it'll be real nice. That way you can see where you're going. Then as we get to the front, we got your auger housing here. Real nice, heavy, and deep metal auger housing so you can really process a lot of snow. You got your gearbox right here, and then you got your first stage of your snowblower. So this first stage is what draws the snow inwards. Then there in the back you can see your second stage, which throws the snow upwards. So it draws it in, it throws it up, and those are the two different stages, which obviously makes this a two-stage snowblower. One nice thing that this snowblower has and makes it, you know, one of the heavy-duty models is that it has these thick, real durable cast steel skid shoes. So they're much thicker than the other ones that are going to come on some of the lower models, because this is really designed for that, you know, commercial use or extensive use application. With this being a two-stage and having the skid shoes, what you can do if you are in, let's say, like you're on a gravel driveway, you can lower those skid shoes. That's going to raise up the cutting edge of the snowblower so that you don't pick up those stones and throw any rocks. So yeah, you just lower that down, it'll raise it up, and it's going to get you over the gravel in your driveway. Another nice feature that comes standard on this snowblower, being the commercial grade, is it has the drift cutters. So you can loosen these two bolts right here. That allows you to extend your drift cutters out, and what that does is cuts your drifts and directs the snow inwards towards the auger housing so it can continue to throw it. And then for storage purposes, you can loosen these and bring them back to the current position so that they're not in the way. But that's a real nice accessory that comes standard on the commercial version. All right, guys, that's the Toro PowerMax HD Commercial 1432. Thanks.